Drug addiction is a problem that is too shocking in our society, since drugs are invading the market every day, and young people have many means to access them, such as getting them on the street, having a provider, or working with them by their own means. This is actually a problem so complex that it can harm you, me, or any member of our family. It is also up to everyone to find a solution when talking about the damage to the life of any human being. But in this special case, we are going to talk about young university students and their exaggerated consumption of drugs when they have anxiety or they are stressed for any reason, because it is clear that we must give a quick and effective solution to this disparate population. Let's see now how we can do in front of this problem.
Javier was only a child when he came to the help of drugs. He was 6 years old when his stepmother threw him into the street, and after traveling as a stowaway for many hours, he ended up in the street of the Cartucho of Bogota. Javier had said to an interview, "Until one day I decided to get into a combo of more adult people. And one person had given me to taste the vices. The first vice that I had been taking was the boxer, then the marijuana, and finally the bazuco. That's a hell." One day, the journalist Juan interviewed him for the RCN channel, and the mother was perplexed to recognize the face of her lost son. The reporter convinced the Cartucho street leader so that the mother could reunite with her son. But when Javier knew that, he didn't want to see his mother, did he? Yes, he didn't want. Given the refusal of the child because of the high dependence of drugs and this place, the leader refused to give him to the mother, but the journalist goes to the director of the childhood police and tells him that the childhood had to live there. So the journalist was risking his life to enter the street of Cartucho, and a police operation is carried out, which manages the rescue Javier and was taken to several rehabilitation centers. Today, Javier is not addicted.
To give solution to this important problem, it requires an effort to work as a team from different professions. The approach of the problematic will be done from the area of engineering, law, and nursing. For chemical engineering, a product will be created that replaces the harmful substance, decreases the anxiety, and causes it stop to consuming it. And that is designed ensure that it doesn't cause damage of the person's health. Legislation will create a law that ensure the right to access to new product. Finally, nursing could take care of the educational side. The aim of getting the sensitized to vulnerable community, in this case of young people and their families, and the factor of predispose the consumption, the terrible consequences of this addiction, and the different possibilities of rehabilitation. This to try to prevent this type of the new product that will put an end to the problem.
A singular message arises from this voice, one that is clear, consistent, and compelling. An intensified and comprehensive solution and help is needed to prevent substance use and intervene effectively as early as possible. Without taking a rise of the devastating drugs epidemic, we need to expand our view and direct attention to all forms of youth substance use. The future success of our world's youth families and community is at stake. Drugs are the enemies of the future and of the hope, and when we fight against them, we fight for the future. Bob Riley.